I go closer?
I guess so.
Turn you off blinking?
Yes, please. You have to share.
Okay, guys, someone has to hold my hand.
Why?
I'm scared.
It's okay. You did this the first episode. We're sharing them.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I just honked in the background.
So I just have a corner. I just have a corner. Taryn, I just have a corner. Oh god.
It's fine.
Taryn's gonna drown herself with the air.
Was me drowning?
You can't start honking before we even introduce who you are.
Peek the mic before we even
yeah.
episode.
Skidly-dee-bop-ba-da-bop-bow. What episode is this? 28?
No, 29.
If it's 28, I'm gonna be really pissed off. Oh my god, it'd take longer to find out what.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
It's
You
29.
walk forever in the 29, I wrote that down.
Welcome to episode 29 of the
29.
Gapyear Mentality Podcast. Your hair's wet.
I showered, I wanted it to dry before we started, but it's still
It's okay. No one
by
would
the end of the episode.
Yeah, no one would have known if you hadn't brought that up.
By the end of the episode.
brought it
Well,
up.
at least this way, no one thinks it's like greasy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now they know
It's
you're
clean, and I smell
Freaking
really
wrong as
good.
hell. We're joined with another returning guest, technically.
Yeah,
Rowan.
Yay! Her first on-screen appearance.
Yeah.
I honked as special effects in the background.
Of our very
so
first
good.
episode. You may recognize honking out will come.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Later in this episode.
Hopefully we can
If
be
we're
funny
lucky.
enough. Yeah.
So yeah, today we are outside again, in the same spot as the last outside episode. It is nighttime, so it's gonna get dark real quick. Do we think this mic is picking up any of my audio? Look at that.
Like, I don't know, but it'll work.
Okay.
We have 2 mics going.
Forever.
I wanna be forever young.
Yeah, what have we
That's
been...
not what I was singing.
Last night
Doesn't
we
matter.
watched One Direction
Sorry.
Video Diaries.
I
Boy.
have
That was a
spent
little
the
callback.
last full week at Taryn's house.
Yeah.
Genuinely, it's I've been at your house for every night for the last 4 nights.
I love it. I'm getting flashbacks to like spring
It's so
when
weird.
everyone would come over to my house like
I've,
3 times a week.
I've seen more in the last week than I had in the last year.
Seymour. Not your Europe
And
trip.
you're mad about it?
Hmm?
Not your Europe
Seen
trip.
her.
Oh, they said seen more in the last week.
No,
I was
actually,
like, wow.
I saw Taryn a lot in Europe.
Yeah.
Everywhere I
Yeah.
looked, I saw her face.
Every Scandinavian face, you're like, that is Taryn.
Every bald person I saw.
No,
You grow, Liam.
yeah, I was
No
just about
hair.
to say.
Sorry.
I was watching the One Direction Video Diaries. We realized that Louis is actually funny. And
Yeah.
in the era of like 2012, 2013, when Liam had a shaved head, Louis was like, they were talking about like clothes they bring on a trip. And then Louis was like, Liam, what do you bring? No hair. And it was funny. And I said, that's what I'm going to say to Taryn from now on.
Yeah.
Because she, guys, if you didn't know,
She has no
If you
hair.
can't tell, if you haven't watched any
She has
of
a little bit of hair.
little
and
bit.
it's like soft now. It's not
It's-
spiky.
It is soft. I stopped putting product in it because I realized I didn't need to.
It just as it grows, it just goes straight out, and you just
No.
look like your head just looks bigger and
I
bigger.
know. I'm just like waiting for it to like
In a good way.
fall over.
No, it's like head to body ratio, and it's really good.
So like my head is small normally.
No, people
but,
like
my hair
love
is
big
big
heads.
No,
the
it's like
trend.
those TikTok trends being like ugly features you might find ugly, but modeling agencies love. And it's just like
big head.
nose. And you're like,
Big
that's
ass.
ugly.
you know what? Making me feel better about myself. Well, I'm distracted by that tree right there. It has a yellow leaf already.
No way.
I don't think
Girl,
so.
girl, we just sprouted. It's
How
definitely
did that
dying.
thing
that's.
It's
I
like
think that's
beautiful,
like
though.
a light not hallucination.
You think that's not yellow?
An illusion. That's what I meant.
There's no way. That's
No.
like bright yellow.
I
How did
don't
that
think
happen
so.
though?
You're
It
crazy,
was
bro.
June. It was like the solstice. Like
Yeah.
what day is it? It's the 26th. I was gonna say it's the 24th. I actually don't know what day it is.
It's the 26th.
Yeah.
I drank expired milk today. You got on the 24th.
That's not that bad. tummy's gonna be so
Well,
strong.
yeah, you haven't had milk in a while. It's like the cutoff date is the cutoff.
Really?
Usually.
These milk drinkers are
My
educating
dad
me.
drinks it for a week after though, so and he's still alive. You'll be good. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me. I'm just so scared.
Look, it tasted
Um,
alright.
So Rowan, you have been our, not, I wouldn't say traveling friend because I don't know.
No,
But you've been
I'm
on
not
the,
cool enough for that.
yeah, you've been on the move, on the go, making money moves, if you will.
Money moves.
So, if you
Making
don't know,
spending moves.
literally, Rowan.
If you don't know, I'm kind of big.
Yeah, she's kind of big in the music scene in Saskatoon. Rowan,
But not the music scene you think.
what, like singing?
Like, yeah, like that
No.
sounds like.
Yeah, no,
She's
she's
like a
just-
little like indie rock band singer.
No.
Yeah.
Guys, we have to bring awareness to other people who are in the music field.
Let me tell you my story.
Yeah.
So,
What instrument do you play?
I play the flute.
Oh yeah.
I play the flute classically.
What's every instrument you know how to play though?
Like honestly, just a flute. I kind of like used to like say when I was a kid, I'd be like, I can play this, and this, kind of to sound cool. But like the truth is, I actually can't play them.
You
So
can play piano.
Yeah.
I can. Okay, I did piano lessons for a while, but it was like learn your favorite pop song and then sing it, even though you can't sing at a recital. It's quite traumatizing.
Oh.
No, but that was like my piano lessons for a really long time, and then this year I did start piano lessons again, and so I can kind of play the piano. And everything else that I said, I mean, you saw me play French horn. What did you think, honestly?
You were better than me.
No, because I played everything an octave too low. Genuinely.
That's cool. That's sick. Also, me and Jacqueline
I
were
put
like
my own spin on things.
literally not playing at all because you couldn't hear the French horn, so we would just take turns not playing.
I loved.
So
I
you
loved.
came in and you would be playing, and we'd be like, "Yes, she plays every time.
That's
we don't have to do
funny.
anything."
You
Okay,
just
that's
guys
because I
don't
could
do shit.
count, but I couldn't play the instrument.
That's why she was
So-
like you dumb bitches, and she could
Yeah.
count.
Literally.
But Rowan, this year, you played with the Saskatoon Symphony
It's
Orchestra
true. I
for
played
the
with
first
Saxon
time ever.
I played
And she got her
second
first-
flute.
Is this your first gig? Like, paid gig?
Yes. Well, Saxon Symphony was my first paid gig. Yeah. It was very fun, and I had an
Money
amazing
moves.
time, and it was like the best experience ever. I did it twice.
Didn't
I did it
come my
twice.
second one, I'm sorry, I was in
No, but you
Montreal.
came to the first one, and that
That's all
was
that
the
matters.
important one.
Yeah.
It was an amazing piece. I played Scheherazade by Rimsky-Korsakov, and very good piece, very hard piece, and very good.
Not too
debut
hard for
piece.
Yeah.
No, I slayed.
you.
Yeah.
We did slide. And then
That was
Tara and I
fun.
brought her flowers, and everyone was like, oh my god, why do you have flowers, you freak? And we were like, our friend's playing flute. And they'd be like, oh my god, really? She's gonna love them.
Because I forgot that it's like people just go for fun.
Like, it's a concert.
Like every
No,
other
like-
recital I've been to is like kids dance recital
Yes.
or like
Yeah.
high school band where it's like everyone who's there
Yeah.
is like they know someone there and they're like gotta go to this thing to support my friend. But people actually go to this and that was like such a cool thing to be like,
And I was-
yeah, we know someone. We're going backstage. We're going to say hi.
We're
For the
leaving.
record,
with
I didn't take them
her.
backstage.
Yeah. She's like, please don't fire me. No, we didn't see anything.
Except for me.
I guess I'll do. And your whole
We
family,
couldn't even
your
see
whole
you,
entire
though.
extended family.
Yeah, literally.
But since it's the gap year mentality podcast, she also did take a gap year.
Hell yeah.
In which you did a lot of flute.
I did do a lot of flute in my gap year. All I did was work in flute.
And clearly it paid off.
It paid off.
Because, where did you get into?
I actually got into 4 schools, but I'm going to U of T for performance in music. Yeah.
Toronto represent.
Toronto.
I was saying every other guest we've had on the podcast is BC
Yeah,
or
BC
Sask,
bound.
really.
Yeah.
Even like Leah and Kieran.
Yeah, fuck
Just-
those BC
yeah.
kids. Can I swear?
Yeah.
That's all I do.
That's the
No.
only way we're funny.
Yeah, exactly. It's emphasis.
Yeah.
Like, okay, no, we'll get into that later. Okay, but as we're finishing, yeah,
Wrong
she's
introduction.
the other arts friend.
Yeah, it's literally just you and me.
It's
Everyone else
true.
is science.
Yeah. Actually, fun fact about me, I never have to do another math or science course for the rest of my life.
Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear.
That's
No,
what we
whenever
like
I
to
think
hear.
about that, I think my life's going in the right direction.
Literally.
Yep.
Literally.
Well, didn't you do like AP math and stuff in high school?
Yeah, I dropped out though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Valid.
No, but like actually, like I never want to do math again. I work at a bakery, and
I work at a bakery.
I work in a bakery.
I work at a bakery. Fun fact, I just saw that guy.
True.
Just around. But we bag our buns in groups of 6.
Okay.
Recently, someone's been bagging them in groups of 8. And now people will come in and go,
This is a scary
"Can
story.
I have?" Okay. Oh. People will come into the store and see the groups of 8 bags. And they'll come in and they'll go, "Can I have 1 8-pack of buns and 2 6-packs of buns?" And I can't do it. I'll be like, "Yeah, sure, I'll grab them the buns, I'll go to the till, I will stand there, and I will count on my hands. 8 plus 6 plus 6. Because I can do my 6 multiplications, but I can't add them together.
Stop.
No, because we do everything in 6s. I don't know who started doing them in groups of 8s, but it's so bad.
Yeah,
Like, literally, I was like, 8, 13, 9, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think that's around 20.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna guess. Or do you like charge like?
Yeah, how does that work
it's just
with-
like 20 buns.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Yeah.
So
It's,
it's fun.
I guess.
Well, like, that's like
guess.
at work when we have like takeout and it's like it says like 46 minutes from now and it's like a 34. No, that lines up a 38 or something. I'm like. I have to think for so long. My coworker's just like, no, I just ask Siri every time. Like, I can't do the math. I just, and I'm like,
Siri.
hey, I refuse to do that.
Yeah.
I'll do
I'll
it at
just
some
sit there with my
point.
mouth open, like,
And like, until someone tells me what time it is.
until the time runs out.
Literally,
Until
yeah,
takes you
until
that
they're
long,
here.
yeah.
But yeah, you've been working, and you also just went on a 1-month little trip to Europe. And what did she do before she went on this trip to Europe?
She
got
engaged.
We're getting married. No, she got these nails done at the beginning of May. It is now the end of June, and they are
Shout
still
out,
on her hands.
Shout out XL Nails Saskatoon. These things are cemented to me, and I don't think they're coming off. I will have nails.
Let my teeth out
Oh
those.
my god, they actually aren't
Genuinely.
lifting at all.
Genuinely, none of them have come off, even though.
Really?
What are you doing? I thought you meant like your teeth weren't coming out. I was like,
I'm
good.
ripping them out with my teeth. Yeah.
No, like I've tried. Like I've been biting these things. Like they don't break. They
No,
don't
that's
chip.
insane.
They like literally they're cemented on there, and it's been
It's been 2 months.
I got these on May 4th. May 4th.
It's almost.
That's
yeah, it's
literally
almost-
2 months ago.
You should go get a
insane.
fill, and they will like.
That's what I want to do, but I have to wait until I get my first paycheck.
Yeah.
I have no money.
What the hell's happening over there?
This podcast is just too fire. Yeah, lock us up.
Jesus Christ.
Lock us up. Throw it, Icky. Yeah, just. It's falling. It's falling. It's falling. Christy, you have to catch it. You have to catch it.
Ow.
It's falling. It's still falling. Catch it, please. Don't let it fall. Please don't let it fall. Where's it going?
Oh,
That was
wow.
horrible.
Yeah, that was way too long.
It's fine. I edit these, so when I'm not funny, I can cut it out.
But yes, how was your month?
Yeah.
So actually it was 6 weeks, which is more than a month.
Right.
Oh, yeah, it
Splash this in
was,
your
'cause you
face.
went-
It was really good. I went to France, and then I went to Belgium, and then I went to Amsterdam, and then I went to Poland, and I went to Krakow and Warsaw, and
Did you go to
then
Germany?
shit. No. I went. Okay. Yes, I went to Germany, and then I went to Austria, and then actually I ended up in Slovakia by accident,
Oh.
and then I went to Austria.
Just
and
you.
then- no, all of us. We ended up like all of us went to Slovakia by accident.
Okay.
But we got back.
That's fun. You
And then
get
we had a
extra.
flight to Croatia, Italy, Croatia, Ireland and Croatia, Italy, and up in Italy, and then I saw my parents. Then I went to Venice. Then I went back to Austria, Vienna, and then I went to London.
London town.
London calling.
And she saw Harry Styles.
Ari. Yeah, Ari.
That was crisp.
It was really loud.
My rings.
What was your favorite part? Any adventures? Did you almost die? Did you have a least favorite part?
Least favorite part, Berlin.
Really?
It's kind of an ugly city. I'm sorry. I'm like sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry to the Germans.
Like
Yeah,
don't worry,
okay.
Sassoon's no better. It's just that it was all destroyed in war, so like it's a very like modern feeling city. There's not that much old buildings.
Yeah.
So it was just not pretty, and I was also sick to like death. Like I had a fever and was actually
Right.
dying in bed, so I didn't go out the whole time. So that's probably why I didn't like it.
That's very fair.
Never almost died. No.
Were you ever scared?
Like yeah.
Quite a few times, probably.
I mean yeah. Like traveling alone, like you're gonna like get scared because creepy people follow you and stuff. But scary when we ended up in Slovakia. We were like on a train to like a tiny town, Czech Republic, where we were gonna transfer to get on a train to Vienna. And we had a flight the next morning, and we're on this train, and we're like watching the stops, and it just skips our stop, goes to the next one.
Oh, okay. And that's in a new country. That's
Yes,
insane.
we go to our train person, and we're like, hey, why didn't you stop? And he was like, oh, you don't know, we take a detour on Sundays. And I was like,
Well, then why'd you let me buy the ticket on a Sunday?
no, because they just don't tell anyone. It's just like, if you know, you know. We
That's
we
good of
skip
them.
over stuff. It's like we shortcut, you know?
We skip over whole countries.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just like a little stop where we're supposed to transfer. And we were like, okay, so how do we get to Vienna? Like, we're in Czech Republic.
Yeah.
We need to get off there to get on our train to Vienna. And he goes, I think you can get off in, like, Bratislava, Slovakia. We were like, okay. And we did. And then a train to Vienna was canceled. And then we got on another train to Vienna. And we all had to stand because it was packed. And we got to Vienna. And then...
Is that the picture of like Natalie crying? Because they.
No,
you got
that
the
was another
tickets?
time.
I haven't seen this picture.
This is actually funny. In Poland, to get a train ticket, you have to go in person and get it. You need a physical ticket. They don't do anything online,
Oh.
which is so bad. So, like, planning this trip, like, 2 days before we leave, we're like, okay, let's, like, get our train tickets. Poland is like, can we mail them to you? And we're like, we leave tomorrow. Like, no. So we were like, you know what, let's do this when we get to Poland. That's what we did. We got to Poland, and we went to the train ticket person. We're like, we need to get on this train. And he was like, no, we can't. We're like, it was just like very hard to get the tickets, and when we finally did, Natalie cried in the train station. It was like, oh thank God, I'm leaving Poland. I can leave Poland.
Literally, well, that's scary.
It was scary.
Because also, what did it take to get the tickets?
What did it do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who did you
what
have
did
to
you
kill?
have to do?
It took everything.
You probably. Who did you kill?
No, he was kind of a girl's girl.
He's a girl's girl.
Like, we had to, like, kind of, like, we've been calling people, like, the whole trip, someone give us, like, tickets, or, like, actually, like, I don't know, do something that's not horrible to us, like, wouldn't fine us. We'd be like, girls, girl. You're not gonna charge us 60 euros for, like, a train ticket? Girls, girl.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that you
You're-
survived,
yeah, you
that
made it.
nothing bad happened. You didn't have to.
Me too.
Like, you didn't get gassed on a train.
True. No, that didn't happen.
That's
Very good.
Was it like, I don't know, like busy everywhere you went? Like, is it tourist season?
Oh, God. Yeah.
I guess it always is in Italy, but
Like, Italy was the worst. Southern Italy was so bad because that is where you go if you are engaged and
Oh,
you're
yeah,
having
yeah.
a honeymoon, or you're rich and you're old and you're retired. Some moth.
you.
But yeah, we like went to like Capri in Italy, which was gorgeous. However, we had no money.
Oh yeah.
So we kind of like just like walked around and we were like, this is great, but everyone here is so rich and everything here costs so much money, and like it was all just like actually like designer shops on this little island, and I was like, this isn't our vibe.
That's insane.
No, like getting to like our hostel in Sorrento was crazy because all the backpackers there are so rich. You get in and they're all like wearing designer clothes and like they have suitcases, and we come in like sweating, wearing clothes we haven't washed in 2 weeks. Like our massive backpacks were like, please let us in our room.
Well, like
So that was great.
Backpacking when you're rich. That's like
that's
a
not even
preparation.
backpacking. Yeah.
It's over.
Get an Airbnb like a normal person.
Exactly.
Literally.
Well, also, It's crazy how Italy is such like a historical place. It has so much history, and then there's also that side of it where it's just rich people.
No, it sucks because that's like one of the prettiest parts of Italy. Like southern Italy is like actually gorgeous, but it's just littered with rich people. Like all of Amalfi Coast, everything is so expensive because all the people there are so rich.
Did you go to Amalfi Coast?
We did, but what we ended up doing, which was so worth our time, is we did a hike because it's free, it's not busy, and you have the views. So it wasn't like you had to spend any crazy money. We did Path of the Gods hike, which is from...
I did see those pictures. Is that where you saw the goat?
Yeah, that's where you saw the goats, many goats. You go high up into like the kind of mountains, but not like quite mountains. They're like very big hills. Yeah, I think they're mountains.
They aren't. They
just like mountains with like grass on them, aren't they? What the hell
Do
are you
mountains
doing?
not have grass?
Well, what's
Not
the
really.
difference between mountain is like rock,
Yeah.
but then what?
But they do have like trees on them.
Yeah, just trees and
Yeah.
no grass. Trees on rock. The roots go into the rock.
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of mountains are you going to?
You should know this.
I should probably.
Yeah, what is the difference going into the
Why
arts?
should she know
difference?
this?
I don't
She's
know.
like environmental or science or something.
She hasn't even started
Wait.
university.
Whatever.
Well, I can.
Sorry.
It's fine, 'cause none of us
Sorry,
know.
what I mean is, why don't you know this?
Yeah. No, I
Why don't
should.
you know if rocks grow in rocks? If trees grow in rocks.
But anyways, we did a very pretty hike.
well, yes,
we
they
saw a lot of
do.
goats. We saw some donkeys. We saw some like vineyards.
Donkey?
We saw some
Donkey.
saw some pigs. We there was like a lemonade stand, and it was very very pretty, and like the prettiest views of my life. Yeah.
And then when you saw the donkey, you honked at it. And
You communicated.
Oh.
It's like it's funny because you can see us because of the light, but like it's dark. Like otherwise it would be like pitch black.
It's fine.
But you can make us out, so it's fine.
You can make out.
you can make out with us. Is what you're saying. But yeah, and then now it's just the countdown to when everyone leaves.
Yes, I leave. I actually don't have a date yet.
I thought you did.
I should make one up.
I think you did.
August 24th.
Ew, I just scratched my
Oh, I
chin.
think you're saying you with the
Sorry, I'll choose a
literally.
different number.
You
August
see it?
23rd.
That's fine.
That's another
So
hallucination.
it's just a shadow of your hair. I don't know.
I did the thing where I scratched my cheek and there was a bug there and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god. We went to the beach today, so I'm just
Not me.
I'm just moving, yeah. I'm just changing the topic here.
Well,
Went to the beach today and we went swimming in the river. When I came home and I like took off my bathing suit, there was like a little tiny like worm.
That was
Oh
me.
my, it wasn't like a leech. It was just like like it was like freaking out. It just looked like some sort of like larva, but it was like so small. And I was like
it was a tadpole. You should have
Probably.
you should have like kept it.
raised it.
like
Raised it.
nurtured it.
I didn't have any worms in my bathing suit. I bought a new bathing suit though today at Winners because it was
Oh,
cheap
shit,
and it's
cheers.
orange.
Oh, you were just talking about that last night. You're a go-getter.
She
Yeah,
gets
I love to spend
shit
money.
done.
I got paid Sunday. Immediately got
it's done.
spend my paycheck.
I still haven't been paid yet, and I bought 2 coffees today.
You are like really brave.
From where?
Starbucks.
What coffees
2?
do you get? What's your coffee order? Rowan?
Yeah.
It's changed a lot.
Okay, so walk us through it.
This was kind of gonna be part of like my like obsessions.
Okay. Sorry.
Well, if you say it now, then you can choose a different obsession.
Shit,
said
you're
you had
like
a
put me on the
bunch.
spot like that. Okay, I'll talk about my obsessions. This is like, okay, I've been drinking a lot of hot coffee,
Okay.
and I always stayed away from hot coffee. I don't like. There's a whole backstory to that.
Oh. Why?
Okay.
I think it's
Where
gonna
to
ring a
start?
bell,
Where to
but I can't
start?
remember.
Okay, it's like it's not like okay. Here's the thing, I was in Italy and I started drinking cappuccinos in Italy,
Yeah, everyone
and
does.
holy shit, I became obsessed. It's like so hot in Italy, and that's why I don't like hot coffees because it's like I'm someone who's always hot,
Yeah.
and so I like always drink iced coffee. In Italy, started drinking hot coffees, became obsessed, and this girl in Italy was like talking to me, and I just ordered like an iced drink or something. And she's like, don't you like Canadians are supposed to drink like iced drinks? I was like, what? I don't know why it upset me so much. But I was like, oh,
It's
like
in a bad
I should be
mood.
drinking like iced drinks. Oh yeah, no, because I got a hot coffee, and she was like Canadians are like don't Canadians drink iced coffee? I was like, oh, like I'm not representing right now.
You're like, does that mean I can't get
No, like I was like, maybe I should be drinking you guys' coffee. Like, I just want to feel Canadian. I don't want to feel like American. I don't know.
Stereotypes.
No, but I was like genuinely like a little bit like upset about this, and I don't know
like
why.
stereotyped.
No.
As a Canadian, you're pissed off.
But I felt like I wasn't representing. I was like, do Canadians drink iced coffee?
That is
I
funny.
drink iced coffee.
She did not feel patriotic in that moment.
No, I didn't. And the thing is, like,
I can do this
overseas,
in my country.
and, no, because overseas it's like, are you American or Canadian? If you're American,
Yeah.
like, we spit on you. We're not gonna serve you. We're gonna like fucking overcharge you. If you're Canadian, it's like, we love you. Like, come stay in my house. Like, I'll feed you. I'll bathe you. Like, it's like genuinely, it's like
The difference.
wonder
it's
if
the
Americans,
difference of
like,
life or
lie.
death.
Yeah, probably.
Definitely.
Americans,
But like, you can hear it in their voice.
And
I
their
don't know. Some people
attitude.
say I
like
can't
people
hear
from the
it.
Midwest, I'm sure they could.
Attitude for sure.
Huh?
okay.
What'd you say?
I said attitude for sure.
Oh yeah.
They just act differently.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I thought the mic volume was moving.
It's okay.
You'll be okay.
Should we
But
keep
anyways,
this
after this, I came back and I continued drinking hot coffee in rebellion, and I realized, it's kind of good.
It is good. It like because you can like feel it. And it feels
Yeah.
more like you're doing something for yourself.
So I've drunk like, in the last like week, I've been getting a lot of hot drinks. I've gotten like 2 hot chai lattes. I love chai latte. I've gotten like 2 cappuccinos, which was one of my coffees today. The other one I had was a cafe mocha, which was really good too.
I love a good mocha.
But it was like too early in the morning, and I was like, why is this too sweet?
Yeah, hot chocolate.
Yeah.
In the morning.
But then I had a lot of energy. That's the thing. It's like, coffee has been making me like have so much energy. Like like when I was at your
Energy,
house last night and I came in, I was like so hyped up, and I just had been drinking coffee. But I love it.
She's so hyper.
It makes
Yeah, I
me
was gonna say-
happy.
That's good because it makes us anxious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like coffee just like is like nothing about it sounds good. Like it kind of is like, oh, it stains your teeth. Oh, like
Yeah.
it like makes it's like you just become dependent on it, and then you can't live without it.
Addicted.
It's a laxative.
But
Yeah.
but I quite like it.
She quite likes it. She's found a liking to it, and you know.
Now I've been drinking hot coffee. I'm like, what does that make me? Not
like
a, not a
better
Canadian.
than everyone else. I don't know.
I guess. Yeah, I'm different.
I don't really miss coffee that much. I miss like getting ice caps all the time, but I can still have
Yeah.
an ice cap.
No,
I miss
it's
I
just
miss Cherry Coke. It's so bad.
it's just the culture of coffee being like, oh, let's go
Yeah.
get a coffee. Like that
It's
is
so
just so
easy.
like yeah.
It's so fun.
It's so easy, and then like being like served a coffee. There's so much you can do with like espresso based beverages. Like that's just crazy.
I went to Broadway Roastery with Farron, and then
I don't like Broadway Roastery.
I don't mind it. I applied there for a job. I did an interview,
Right.
and
Oh yeah.
didn't work there. Didn't get the job. But to be fair, they didn't actually hire anyone. But they gave me like a free coffee there, and I got like an iced chai. And I was like, this is like kind of gross, not good. However,
Wasn't
I
it
got hot
cheating?
drinks there when I went with Farron, and then actually like 2 days later, yesterday, I went back to Broadway Roastery with someone else, and same worker. And she recognized me. So shout out her. She was so nice. And she was like, I know you. I was like, yeah, I was at the other location 2 days ago.
Wait, which location do you go to?
Both.
Like,
Oh,
so you went to one location, and then 2 days later you went to the other location, and it
She
was the
was
same
there.
worker? Oh,
That's funny.
Maybe she's following me.
probably.
She's probably like, God,
I
you're
take back my
following
shout
me.
out.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you.
You freak me the
Please
fuck
leave me
out.
alone.
This is a warning.
What were we
I was gonna say, yesterday at Taryn's house, we cultured Rowan. Until yesterday, Rowan had never seen a Cody Conormal or That's Cringe video.
Sorry.
And I had no idea that she had never seen
No.
My
That's
upbringing
cool.
was different.
So,
I know, but I thought that we would have put you
shown
on.
you, yeah.
yeah.
No, but we watched a lot of them, and we realized that they are still so funny.
They're so
Yeah.
funny. I was supposed to like go home and sleep, and then we watched our 4 videos.
I was like genuinely laughing so hard at the
Well, like
Maddie Smokes
there were
one.
tears
Yeah.
coming out of me.
No, the Maddie Smokes and then the
Maddie
Epic
Smokes.
Morning Routine one. I was crying. Like,
So
Like
fucking funny.
genuinely laughing so hard.
fucking
and then
funny.
Well, knowing that Rowan was watching these for the first time, we're both like, what I wouldn't give
Yeah. So jealous of you.
to be watching this for the first time.
And also, like, Rowan is the best person in that situation because your laugh is so much.
Like,
it's
it's so encouraging.
infectious and, like...
No, I'm like the reactions person. Like, if
You're
you
the
put
Nile.
me in a group, I just like laugh and laugh.
I
like-
love it.
I love that.
Like, it is like all I do. I just like
Boost my ego so
No,
much.
it's actually such a thing because I find everything so fucking funny. Like,
No, and that's why we keep you around. See?
I mean, if you've seen the first episode, then you've heard this before, but I'm sure you're happy to put a face to the honk.
Face to the honk like it's like a bird. But
it's my mating call.
But yesterday, also watching Video Diaries, we assigned each other to a One Direction member. Taryn, do the honors.
I had this. I was watching them and I was like, I've categorized. There's of the 5 of us, 3, Farron, and Carson. So I'm Louis.
Louis Tomlinson.
Louis
Oh my god,
Tomlinson.
let me see if I remember their middle names. Louis. I don't remember his middle name at all. Keep going. I know the other ones. I know the other ones, yeah.
Okay. I'm Louis because I'm the one who's
So
trying
funny.
to be funny
Yeah.
all the time. Like, that
And yeah, the-
keyword,
yeah, the
trying
face-
to be funny. all
And
the
they
time.
look the same.
Yeah, and I look like his son. So it works.
Literally.
Carissa is Harry because she's the face of the group. And
I
like,
know the most people.
I feel like
Literally.
your hair is similar in consistency. Like,
Oh.
like the curliness level. Like, I feel like if you cut your hair
Okay.
exactly like Harry Styles' hair, you can
I
have the
would
same hair.
I'd be every story.
Every
Every
story.
Want to
story.
try and
Halloween
give that like
costume.
big
You know
look
what?
that we had?
with the hat.
I've never seen you and Harry in the same room.
She's seen both of you.
That's true.
So
Yeah, I know Harry
Um,
Styles personally. We've
yeah.
we've
Oh my God, me
seen
too.
each other.
Bumped
I've
elbows,
also
brushed
seen
elbows.
him. But
Yeah,
from a
that's
much,
true.
From a
Yeah,
much
but
further
From
distance.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
I think you guys haven't seen each other for a long time.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know his likes. His favorite
Yeah,
colors.
you guys like he's a different person now.
Okay,
Honestly.
fine. Keep going. Oh my god, it's Harry Edward Styles also.
Harry.
I probably could have figured that out. I don't know why, but
No, we already said it.
Okay.
I'm Niall.
So itchy.
moving on.
I'm Niall.
Rowan is Niall because watching the videos, he's just laughing the whole time.
Yeah.
And, I was
And
like,
as we've-
that
as
is
we've
what
discussed.
Rowan brings to the
the table.
the hangouts.
Is the cuteness, the silliness, the rosy cheeks
You're
from
saying I'm
laughter.
cute?
Yes.
The little Irish one.
That's
you
me.
Irish?
No.
I could pretend.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Carson would probably say you're Irish. He loves just like saying people are Irish.
Yeah, you know.
He just says Chris is Irish all the time. Every
And
time
I'm
we're
not.
like, not Irish.
You know, I really do
I'm
like.
Irish.
I
A little
really
bit.
do like the color green.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I'm
it's-
big on the color green.
Right.
I have a green ring on. I have 2 green rings on right
Yeah,
now.
so it's like, what else do you?
Look
What
at the
other?
Irish.
ring.
What other-
Ring. Did I dim it? I'm sorry. I was just kidding. Stop.
It's probably just actually dying.
Anyways,
okay.
Farron is Zane because he's like the cool one and
Mysterious
like
one.
and like the hot one or whatever. He's got all the tattoos and he smokes
Yeah.
cigarettes or whatever.
Literally.
And
Farron has,
he
Farron has
left.
one tattoo this big.
Yeah, and he left, and Farron left us for like 5 months. So
Yeah, Farron actually abandoned us.
she did. She's back now, but
No.
the same cannot be said for Zane.
Wait, why don't you use your laptop as a light?
Just
Just like turn up the brightness a hell of a lot.
that like actually
Literally,
worked.
like that works.
Okay, and last
I'll
but
be honest.
certainly least, Carson is is Liam, of course, because
Just so many
yes,
resemblance.
attitude
So much
because
resemblance.
and a reason I said this is because and we can talk about this if you want to a little bit, but HBC, when we did HBC, our little 5th grade or 6th grade broadcasting thing, Carson came up with the idea, and we literally told him to his face, if you hadn't come up with the idea, you wouldn't be in this
In
group.
this
And I
group.
feel like that's very much Liam vibes. It's like,
Just be
you
like,
had the best
annoy us
X
so
Factor audition, but like we hate you, but like because you like I guess are like one of the best singers, and like you have to say
much. Yeah. And he has a history with the show.
yeah.
And Simon
Right,
Cowell.
right. So like, I guess we need you.
Remember
but,
at HBC when I won that vote for like most popular, and you guys like lied about who won?
No, but
Did we lie?
No, we didn't lie, but we wanted to.
We discussed it very heavily without you.
Okay, I didn't
We're
know
like,
the full
kid,
story.
no, but then Carson was second, and that pissed us off even more.
Yeah.
So
No,
that's
that
why
was
we
the big
just
thing.
came.
That was the big thing. It was like, okay, we have
Yeah.
to give it to someone else. Yeah, it would have to be Carson.
That's just so funny how you were like, can I join? And we were like, yeah.
Well, just saying no context to this, but
Contacts?
We can
I
add contacts.
forced myself into this friend group.
that happens a lot with us.
I forced myself
Yeah,
in.
I forced myself to be friends with Taryn.
Yeah.
Carson forces himself in.
On us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Laura,
I was
we
like-
forced it.
Like actually,
Yeah.
like you guys were like intimidating. Well, in back in grade 5.
Taryn was. Taryn was kind of that girl.
I was. I
You
was
were that
the-
girl.
I was Louie. I was.
She had like a
just wanted to be
Batman.
so funny.
Taryn had a Batman
Taryn wore
hat,
snapbacks.
and I was like, that's the
Yeah.
coolest shit I ever
I
did
was
see.
literally thinking today. This is like kind of off. Not really, but I was thinking today. I was like, I don't like. I was thinking about like TikTok
Did
trends.
you say like one more time?
What if I
Like-
beat the shit out of
like,
you?
like,
Like shut the fuck up. Anyways, I was thinking about TikTok trends and how like one person will do a makeup thing and then it'll become a trend and it'll like be in the zeitgeist of like that era.
why did
Yeah.
that light just turn on?
Because that means someone's by the garage.
And I was like, I don't think I would ever be like the type of person that would like start a trend. And then I was like, you kind of did.
I
kind of
I
was.
bought a
actually.
snapback because Taryn had one.
I did too. So did Farron. You kind of started
Really?
a cult.
No, but first, One Direction middle names. Niles and
Do you know
Liam's are James.
No, I'm not
They're
a
both
freak.
Yeah, it's Niall James Horan and Liam James Payne, and then it's Harry Edward Styles and it's Zayn Javad Malik. I don't remember Louis.
Not important.
What's his
No, it
son's-
is.
What's his son's name?
Freddie.
Let's know that.
I don't think it's Freddie.
Frederick. I don't know.
I think it's like I think it might be William. I think it's William.
That
That's
is
my
a cute
guess.
kid's name actually though.
Freddie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is kind of a cute guy. Not the kid, Louis.
He's
The-
kind of a
the
little
kid's
cutie.
like 7.
Creep.
Louis kind of like a little cutie. He's my favorite.
Louis Tomlin. Yeah, what's William? Holy shit.
You're that never leaves you.
No. I know
Your
their birthdays
obsession.
too. I know their birthdays and birth years and like how many
Yeah,
siblings
we're like,
they have.
if we consume any One Direction media, Krista points at them and is like 16, 17, 17, 17,
Okay,
and
but
20
also-
or whatever.
But
19.
also, Krista knows my family's birthdays better than I do.
Yeah.
I
true.
just know your mom's and I have a
On-
guess at your brother's.
My mom's
That's more
birthday.
than
Yeah.
Literally on my mom's birthday.
Was it actually your mom's birthday or was it the next day?
You got it right. It was the next day.
Okay,
But
okay.
I had these people over. And
These people.
There was some drinking involved. And we're like just like in my basement and Krista goes, "Hey, isn't it your mom's birthday today?" I was like, "What the fuck?"
No, I was like, I know your mom's birthday and I was like, it's April 28th and I was like,
No, because I was actually like that didn't even cross my mind. I'm such a bad
luckily
daughter.
it was the
I'm sorry,
29th.
Mom. I'm sorry, Mom, I love
But
you.
it was this one.
It was the 29th.
It was, but it was like midnight the 28th. And I was like, don't have a present. It's my mom's birthday tomorrow.
That was
So-
really funny. to
So
me.
one of the many moments, Carissa Graham saved my life.
Yeah.
Literally, because you literally never would have known.
Literally.
Just would have gone the whole day without
That's
knowing.
so
That's like horrific to think about.
Yeah, that's okay.
So put it in your calendar. Put it in contacts.
No, I really texted my brother and he said, I don't know.
Okay, so it runs the family is what
Yeah.
we're seeing.
Do what I do and put every time you have a contact and you know their birthday, put the birthday and then it'll show up on your calendar.
That's so much effort.
So,
Just do it for the 4 people in your family.
Dude,
yeah. Do it for your mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
if
text
not,
me next year.
Oh, I'm not gonna text you.
yeah,
April
this
29th.
is your job.
Yeah, sorry.
You have to remember to text Rowan every single
Ugh.
time.
Every time it's a family member's birthday, that's
Yeah.
so funny to think about because I probably will have to.
You probably will just in
No,
case.
this is just a bit. This is a
Yeah,
joke.
this is like a funny story. that
Okay,
happened.
before I looked up. Oh, I watched Asteroid City before I came here.
Cool.
What'd you think?
And I've watched half of a Wes Anderson movie before. I watched half of Grand Budapest Hotel, and then I just got like confused, and I didn't watch the rest. That was a couple months ago. So I was like, I don't know how much I'm gonna like this because I know Wes Anderson has a distinct style, like, of all his movies. And, like, star-studded cast, like, it was, that part was, like, what kept me, like, roped in. And then, it's obviously very pretty, obviously, like, funny. But I was like, I'm just, like, confused. Like, I did not get what the point of the movie was. I think you would love it. Because you probably just understand some things I don't. But, like, I think I just don't have the attention span for that.
I, like, almost don't have the attention span.
Yeah, Kieran was like, Kieran said he liked Grand Budapest more.
Yeah, I think I like the French Dispatch a little bit more than Grand Budapest, but I also think I was, like, in a mind frame to, like, pay attention.
Yeah.
So, like,
I did
got
fall
it.
asleep in the movie.
Yeah.
No, like,
Oh,
yeah,
this.
Sword City, yeah. Like, I, like...
That's what you don't know.
It's in, like, 3 acts. I fell asleep for, like, 5 or 10 minutes.
That is really funny.
I'm sleepy.
I don't know.
There's a
I
bear
want
in the
to I want to see it. I
think, yeah.
I can convince Farron.
It's like an hour and 45 minutes. So there you go.
Nice.
Also, the people behind us were, like, putting their feet up on top of the chair right beside me. It was pissed me off so much.
Was that your elbow?
That crack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was horrific.
Oh, yeah,
so
you don't like
used to
bone
it.
crack. Oh, wait, where's
Right,
my
right,
clip?
right.
It was making a clicking sound.
Oh no, it scared me. Continue.
There's a bear over there, guys. What else do I have to say? What'd you...
I got this new shirt at Winners. I tried on this dress. There's 3 really cute pink dresses, and I was like, if I would wear these, I would buy them and then wear them to the Barbie movie.
Okay.
And they were just like kind of like the one I have that I wore to the concert,
Oh, yeah.
like that material. I tried on one and it was ugly because I'm like, oh, every time I try something on at Winners, I'm like, oh, there's a reason why this is at Winners and it's cheap.
Exactly.
Yeah. I tried on this other one, and it was like the silhouette was nice, but like this part was really shitty, like whatever. And I actually it took me like 3.5 minutes to take it off. I was like stuck in it, and I was like trying to go up, and I was trying to go down, and I was like, I am so afraid. I could like see the seams like ripping, like not ripping, but like
pulling
stretching
apart.
so
Oh my
hard.
God.
And I was like trying not to like, just in like
Just get like
change
makeup all
rooms.
over it. It's,
I
like,
know.
ripped.
It was like deodorant and makeup. I'm like, this is gonna be so embarrassing.
It's
But,
crazy how you can just try shit on like that and then leave it and they just like hang it back up.
yeah.
So they obviously don't wash it, because what the fuck? I found a
This
4 on the
world is-
system.
This world is so messed up if you think about it. Like, we should really do something about it.
Looking at you in horror. Oh my god, we're on the side topic. Are you free on Wednesday night? Or Wednesday evening? Figure it out. What's happening? Weird.
What's happening?
That's happening.
What's happening? Us four, me, Taryn, Farron, Leah, we're gonna go to a beach, okay? At like nighttime. And you have to bring a picnic. We were gonna
play
bring
music over this
wine.
part.
We were gonna, let me just move my hands, really silly. We're gonna bring wine, we're gonna bring snacks. Taryn and I were gonna see if we can shuck oysters. And get
What the shuck?
Oh. But we're just gonna have
Those
fun
be
little
high-fiving
snacks,
real.
and we're just gonna go swimming, and it's gonna be at, like, we're gonna go at like 5 p.m. or something, so we can like watch it get like darker, and there'll be less people, but it'll still be hot for a little bit.
Okay.
So be free.
Be free Wednesday evening.
Hey Siri. Am I free on Wednesday?
Imagine having so many plans you have to ask Siri if you are free.
That's my personal assistant.
That is funny, because yeah, she is.
I have nothing on Wednesday.
Keep it that way.
Wow.
High five. Everyone have. What the fuck are you doing? No! 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 They do that every time.
Yeah, we just can't get
Never
enough of
stop
Taryn.
asking for high fives. Ugh. It's been like this
No,
since grade
Taryn,
5. They're just
Taryn,
obsessed with me.
Taryn, remember when I used to do this to you? Pretend to give me a high five.
Oh,
Raise your hand. Raise your hand.
Wait, is
I like don't remember.
Raise your
I feel
hand.
like we've done a lot of things.
And walk away.
I thought you were gonna do it now. Let me get this. Wait.
That's what I thought you were gonna
Oh
do.
no. That's
Wait,
also something we
wait.
would do.
No, we did in elementary school.
Why am I the guinea pig? Yeah, I'm afraid.
Like,
That's way more wholesome.
No, we were an aggressive bunch.
Yeah, no,
hand
me and Chris would just beat the shit out
Yeah.
of each other. We
Me-
weren't hugging our
And then
hands.
we would just do it to Arnica, and she would
Slam us
Yeah.
into lockers. Like, it's so funny to think about how like mad and aggressive we were. Because I'm like, I don't feel like we were, but it's like,
But
yeah.
we definitely were.
And everyone was like, you guys are mean and like scary. And
It
it
was
was
like,
You guys
fun.
were scary though, because like at first you guys didn't want me to hang out with you.
What?
Genuinely.
we get scared of foreigners.
We made one friend in all of high school.
Yeah.
No, like I remember like literally like you guys would not hang out with me and I would come to your little spot in the trees. I would come to your little
That
spot
was
in the
sacred, though.
trees. I know, and then,
That
and then
was-
you guys would
that was sacred.
like ignore me. Like I literally came there like for like 3 days in a row until you guys accepted me. Like I literally forced
Well,
myself
it was
into that group.
like an initiation. We're like, well, if she stays the third day,
It
then
wasn't
she
an initiation. They
We're
hated
being
me.
very
It was
cunts.
actually bullying.
I don't remember that, but like, yeah, I'm sure we did that to Carson a lot.
Yeah, we were quite the duo in just for our entire lives. But
So true.
I don't think I've ever said this, but no, our friend Arnica, the little genius she is, actually, to 3 separate people, me included, not Taryn for some reason, she body checked me into a locker in our elementary school. I cannot see the camera anymore. There it is. And like,
Someone's so
to the point, it was in 5th grade. We were walking down the hallway. She just fucking went like that. I went against the lockers with her and fell down. I think she kind of like stumbled down too, but I hit the ground. That's like how hard
this
she.
is trauma.
No, then she did the same thing to Carson, and it was funny.
and Kai.
And Kai.
It's just so funny.
Because what did Kai
You and
do?
Carson is like, oh, I'm with you all the time. Just Kai's, I don't know, like, what do you think? But the thing is, I was so hyper vigilant of it that I would literally, like, walk on the other side of her in the hallway. Like, I was like,
That's so
I'm not
fun.
fucking. And then we graduated, like, elementary
I
school.
don't remember that at all.
It was just so
Well, 'cause you
funny.
weren't.
It was like in 5th grade when we
I
started being
wasn't-
friends.
I only witnessed,
Club.
one. I can't remember. Maybe I didn't.
I
It was
remember
just
you
such a
cried on
time.
the first day of school.
Oh, yeah. I cried for, like, a week.
Fucking loser!
I cried at our first pop quiz.
Oh, yeah. I remember, like, soaking the pop quiz with my tears. Like, I remember, like, it being, like, rippled with tears.
I've never cried in my life.
Because I just, like, didn't have to do work for all of elementary school before that, and then suddenly I had to do work, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
This is
No
what
one's
I
gonna just
signed
tell
up
me how great I am all the time. I have to be stupid. Like, this sucks.
have to be stupid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because we were in gifted program. We've talked about gifted program, but
Yeah.
We're gifted.
we share that.
We have gifts.
You have gifts.
We can do unbelievable things.
With our minds.
With our minds.
This is something Taryn brought up today, that it's actually, because we went to different high schools,
Mhm.
it's actually insane that we stayed friends through high school.
With you and Farron.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually
It's
an
very
anomaly.
surprising because me, you and Farron and Carson, we've all like known each other since grade 5, and then me and Farron went to different high schools, and you guys are like actually like I have like retained like 3 other friends.
Yeah, no, we have one.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Doesn't that mean that we have no social skills?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it does. I think, it's
Like,
Like
exactly
I think
what
that
it is.
reflects on us.
I think it really
like,
does.
Yeah.
And-
no,
Before
but it's also like
everything went wrong for me in grade 5, I made friends and haven't been able to since.
No, exactly.
no, but also we made friends with 2 separate friend groups of men, and
Well,
then we realized
that
that
was
they
your
were terrible
first
people.
Yeah,
mistake.
no, yeah.
But if you think about like being invited to parties and stuff, like we could go to parties and make friends with those people. But I just like we have such high standards because like we are just like the greatest people.
No, again, like we're just perfect and we're perfect for each other and we can do so many things and we just all have like the same concept of fun.
Yeah, we're actually a cult.
We are.
Yeah.
No, but like me and Farron went to a different high school, and for us it was a little bit different because we did make friends. Like we made a
Yeah.
lot of
Mhm.
friends. We went from friend group to friend group, but none of them were lasting. It was just all kind of shallow friendships with no like deeper actual like, connection. Literally understand
Catholic
anyone.
school, baby.
That's what happened when we made friends with men.
Yeah.
That's what men relationships are.
Yeah,
Shallow.
men
Yeah.
and Catholic girls.
Catholic girls.
I went to Catholic school.
But Catholic men are
Yeah,
a whole
just
No
other
hate
level.
to the people I went to
Public
high school
school.
with.
Public school men, Catholic girls.
Schools and then Catholic school.
School men, public school girls. Jeez.
Yeah, public school girls are the best.
Yeah.
Literally.
No. There's
I can't believe
there's a lot of
I'm a Catholic schoolgirl.
yeah.
That's a label that I will have for the rest of my life.
But you're just so not a Catholic schoolgirl. It's awesome.
I mean,
That's who I am.
I know people who go to Catholic school just for like the academic,
Like
just
advantage.
the fun thing.
Yeah.
Like
I went there
Doesn't
for
mean anything.
basketball,
Yeah.
and
forgot
I don't
about
even play basketball anymore. Like, that was the whole reason I went to that high school. I left friends. I went to school where I knew no one for a sport that literally has no impact on my life anymore.
that. You would have killed it at our high school.
Literally. But that would have
To
been
join
kind of...
theater.
Yeah.
But no, that's a problem. I've talked about this before, but like I think literally on the last podcast with Farron, but like I do not have social skills to make new friendships. I don't know how to be vulnerable with new people or to like
No,
say
it's-
things that they can like relate to and we can make a bonding experience.
Yeah. I only know how to be funny when I like know for a fact that the other person is gonna laugh. at
Yeah,
No,
what I'm
as soon
saying.
as I'm like around other people, I'm like, I turn to like an alien trying to like replicate like a human being. And I'm like, haha, let me tell you about.
I thought that was part of your sentence, and I was like,
No, but I was gonna say,
it's extreme.
it's like, it's just like I lose the ability to be like a regular human,
Yep.
and then I'm pretending to be human, and that's how I was scared this podcast was gonna be.
No,
was like,
because
Well,
you're with
it's
your
just- you're still
friends.
talking to us, and we
Yeah,
can't even
that's
see the
fair.
camera.
No,
That's the best thing. You don't even
just
know
a
you're on camera because
conversation.
you can't even see it. We should do this more often. You probably can't see us either.
When I do this, I can literally focus on the camera more. It like blocks the light.
Wow, I can focus
Crazy
on the
thing.
camera so well right now.
Oh. Hey.
But I was gonna say, it's like I was gonna say this before the podcast. I was like, but I can't use up all my funny right now. I can't use up all my funny. But it's like those like TikTok trends. It's like the TikTok like POVs where it's like you wake up every year and you see on your wrist how many birds you have for the year. And you're like, oh no, I only have 50 words this year. Use them sparingly. And it's like, I love you. You know, like those ones.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well,
no.
it's like that, and I have like 50 like funny
Phrases.
sentences I can make before I run out.
Literally, my battery runs out, and then I'm
Literally, and then I'm like,
the
I
most
become
unlikable person ever.
I become little goblin, and I'm like, I must retreat to my bedroom and sleep for 24 hours.
That's that's me. That's me at work just so much. Like everyone's always just like, why are you weird? Like why don't you talk? And I'm like, I just can't. Like you cannot hold a gun in my head and say
I'm not 25.
be a likable person. Yeah, I
Yeah.
cannot. But then I'm like, maybe it really makes me reflect. I'm like, I just have my group of people, and I just have to accept that I cannot branch out in the same way that we.
I don't think that's true, because I think once you like accept that, then you never will.
It's also like
do you know what I mean? I feel like you. I
I
feel
mean,
like
when
if you
you
like.
go to university, you'll be like with people your age, and you'll be forced to
To-
make friends.
And the thing
so
is, you
it'll
will
probably happen.
meet new people, and like if you like just like accept the fact that you're never gonna make close relationships ever again, like you will never meet more people.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I feel like it's a skill you have to develop, and it's something that honestly, I developed a lot traveling, because
True.
you are meeting so many people every day, and you're
You
like
have to make friends
forced
that don't
to
kill
literally, it's like please don't drug me in my sleep. or something.
Yeah.
But it's just a skill that you have to develop, and I think you work at it. It's exhausting, and I hate talking to new people, but
Mhm.
it's what you gotta do.
I haven't met a single new person.
Yeah, no, I don't think I have
since high
either.
school.
I met.
No, but like you went traveling. I went
Sure.
to Iceland. I didn't meet a single new person.
Sure, I met people
I haven't
traveling.
met anyone this year.
I met that girl who was like, "Don't Canadians drink iced coffee?"
And then you're like, I hate Europeans.
Like, she's going to U of T.
Oh, you know her?
No.
Oh, you talked to her?
No, like I met her traveling, and then
Oh.
we are like, "What? Where
my
are
God,
you
you're going
from?"
to U of
I'm
T.
from Canada. No way, so am I. Oh my God, you're going to U of T? Crazy. I hope she never sees this. I'm
I hope
sorry.
you never find this.
But maybe it'll be funny. Maybe it'll be like, ha ha ha.
Haha, remember when you told me Canadians can only drink iced coffee, and I got really insecure
You're just
about my
like-
nationality?
Yeah, and then she's like, remember when you fucking outed me on your friend's podcast with 10 views?
With 10
on the-
viewers, and they're all like little boys going, "You have no life." Do you know what's funny? Okay, I deleted all my social media. And all I have is like the news, and I have like YouTube, but I only have it for like my professional account. What? Stop pointing at things in the
Nature.
dark.
It's
Scares me.
Oh,
nature.
it sounds like there's an animal back there. Probably a
dude.
bird or a mouse.
True, but anyways, on YouTube, I only use my YouTube on my professional account because there's nothing I want to watch on there. It's all like
professional account.
Yeah, for sending emails and stuff. Ooh. But anyways, that's the only YouTube I'll use. For some reason. Like, it's like all music stuff, because that's what I use that account for. But the only account I'm subscribed to is your podcast. So all I get on that account are Reels. And that's the only, like, thing I allow myself to do is go on Reels, and it's all your podcast. And the comments are so fucking funny.
They're
Like,
so
it's so
funny.
funny. All of your comments are just, like, people going, like
Irrelevant.
you guys, this is what kids have, like, this is what the future is.
That one
Literally.
was so, the one, I can't remember what it was. It was like kids who never grow up because there's no reason to or something.
No,
and there's something else.
that's the one I saw.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was like,
shit.
thanks? I don't even know. Like, they're also always incoherent.
Yeah,
Like, they're
like,
not
you're
even, like, a hate
spending your
comment.
time on YouTube shorts
Shorts?
right now.
This isn't gonna be the
Who's
community you
really
want.
irrelevant?
As we're both there. Me and this guy.
We're both in this comment section. Who's irrelevant now? I'm responding to hate comments.
Who's the
Who's
degenerate?
bored and stupid now?
Obsession of the week, Rowan, did you have one? Or is it just hot coffee?
It was hot drinks, but I can change it.
Okay.
You could, there's something else. What have I been doing this week? My obsession this week is Terrence's house.
That's so true.
I've been there. I don't know if I already said this on the podcast or if it was before.
You did say it on the
Yeah.
podcast.
Okay. Been there every night for the past while. I,
So
like,
funny.
drive there so much. I, like, know how to get to your house now.
Yeah.
I'm
Finally,
really,
it only
I'm
took
really
8 years.
bad with directions.
Yeah, almost
Okay, but listen.
I'm happy that it
every day is
happens
a new
sometime.
adventure.
Literally. But that's my obsession, is spending, like,
I-
an obscene amount of time with Taryn.
Like, I love that my house is
Unnatural.
just like the hangout house
Yeah.
for some
Yeah.
reason. It's like not set up
Because
for
your
that at
parents
all.
are our age.
Also,
They're
it's
on
not even
God,
like
yeah.
I'm like going, like, I go to Terrence's house, we sit on her couch and we watch YouTube videos. That's
No,
what I've done
like,
for like the last 4 nights.
Genuinely.
Like, that is
She's
literally
like-
what we've been
she's
doing.
like-
It's bad.
Yeah.
And then we're like, hey, what do we do? What's the move?
And then, like,
Guess
we
we'll,
sit
drive
there,
around.
We sit there, we watch YouTube videos all night, and
Dude,
then
we're
it gets to like 1
falling
a.m.
asleep, yeah.
and I am so tired, I'm gonna pass out. I'm like, I guess I'm gonna drive home, the 30-minute drive to my house in the middle of the night, and I'm driving, and I'm like blasting music, I'm like,
Okay.
Well, that's if we hang out here, Chris like, kicks us out at like a good time,
Yeah.
and then it's like, okay, well, I like need to do something else. Like I'm like, I can't.
no,
go to
for
sleep
you,
now.
it's like, we can just keep watching
I will
videos.
stay up till 5 in the morning if people want to stay up till 5 in the morning. I will keep going
And that's
until
like welcoming.
the party stops. For any time
No,
ever.
that's like my bad habit too, is that like if there was still a party, I will keep going for the rest of my life. Like, what are we doing after this?
yeah.
I'm going to bed.
Did you know my dad his nickname was Bitter End Al in high school because he would always stick to the end of the party
That's really
until
funny.
everyone went home. And I was like, that's
Bitter
weird.
and Al.
Really? Yeah.
Bitter and
Oh,
Al.
Bitter End Al. And
What's
that's
your obsession?
Okay, now that you said Terrence's house, I want to say my obsession. I spent the night at Terrence's house last night. I slept on your pull-out couch. I had the best sleep of my life.
It's actually
That's
the,
that couch I slept on Halloween.
Yeah. It's the rattiest.
It's
like
I felt like I was at like a grandma's cabin at the lake or something, and it was like a bed that's been untouched, which it is.
Yeah.
And it was it sunk so much that and like the pillow was like so flat, but I was just like, and then I was out in like 10 seconds, like I don't even remember like repositioning, and then I just woke up at like 7 a.m. and I was like. But then I was just, and then I peed, and then I just went back to sleep for another 2 hours, and I was like, I love it here.
That's so. It's like actually like, it's like a metal box spring. There's like a mattress that's like this thing. We have a foamy over it because there's a bone in the middle, and if you don't have the foam on it, you're literally just like sitting on like a metal bar. It's like so ratty and like
so comfy.
and like people like
and there's like
sleep on it.
crickets in your
It's
basement.
like fucking awful.
Like, it's actually
so dusty.
like the
down
memory is
there.
actually ingrained in my mind of like jerking awake in that bed after Halloween and being like, where's my phone? Where am I? What time is it? I work today. What is going
Why does it smell
on?
like puke in here?
God.
Yeah, she threw up in my bathtub. No big deal.
No!
Oh.
This is a bit.
Yeah, this is all a joke.
You know what's funny? You've thrown up at my no, you've thrown up at my house and at my cabin. You have never once thrown up in a toilet of mine, which is where people throw up, you know, in the toilet.
Yeah.
You've thrown up in a sink, you've thrown up in a bathtub, not a toilet, which is where you would, you know, you think to go to.
Yeah.
'Cause you don't have to clean up after
Um,
yourself, or I don't have to
yeah.
clean up after you.
It was just like a little like. That's all it was.
And in a bowl.
Throwing
Yeah,
up. It was
no.
just no, like throwing up. I just kind of went in a few different places.
But like in the girliest way possible.
In like the cutest
the
way.
prettiest way ever.
It was like
I just,
glitter. You at my cabin being like, I threw up in your sink, and then me like every hour on the hour being like, did you clean out the sink? And you'd be like, I forgot. And then you'd go, and then another hour I'd be like, did you clean your puke in the sink? And you'd be like, no, 1 second, I'll do it. I'll
Oh
do
wait, it's 11's quiet hour also.
it. Okay.
But that is very funny.
anyways, different obsession.
Taylor, obsession.
My obsession of the week is not to like jack your style or anything from the last podcast,
Carries.
but I've been listening to Renaissance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Specifically America Has a Problem, the Kendrick thing. I listened to that when I was driving home alone back from my cabin, and I've been listening to it in the car with the windows rolled down, and I put my hand on the steering wheel like at the top, and I'm literally so sexy hot right now.
What's that line? Forever I'm that girl. I think that is so me.
And I'm just like in a TikTok edit.
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
Like the slow mo.
Literally. I'm like stopped at a stoplight, like just like yeah, I'm listening to Beyonce.
Yeah. Everyone knows it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's nighttime.
It is quiet time, so I guess we have to.
It's time to party. We're gonna go to Terrence's house and just watch the
Yeah,
YouTube
literally.
video.
That's where they're going.
Wait, do you actually want to watch my videos? Do you want to go get coffee?
Yeah. I'm not gonna get coffee, but I will.
No, baby.
The thing is, you're
Don't be
always
like
invited,
that.
but you'll never come.
Yeah, exactly. No, I know I'm invited, but I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
Who said you were invited?
Yeah,
This
Rowan
one.
is not inviting. She's uninviting you from my house.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
She lives there.
Sounds
now.
good.
She like thinks she has this authority over my
I'm
house.
inviting
Yeah,
you.
she's just
to your
delusional.
house.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Invite me to go sleep in my bed.
Yeah. Can I come?
I
just.
She just wants to be in someone's house.
It's not her own. She's gonna drive home.
I really don't. I'm gonna wait until I'm like actually exhausted again, and then we can try.
And be a
fall
danger
asleep
to
and
society.
die.
Yeah. Okay, that's 3
I drive safe
Yeah.
in case my mother is watching. And I don't puke in bathtubs.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm done
Anymore.
talking.
Rowan, thank you for joining us for this.
Thank you.
nighttime
I'm so
spooky
happy that we
episode.
finally
Yeah.
got you on.
Thank you for having
That
me.
you can get a face reveal.
I had a good
Yeah.
time.
Well, maybe for the first 20
I
minutes.
honked a lot, so less than a minute was really good.
I think that
Must have
made
been
it good.
really
recipe.
good.
I think that the honking made it good. I don't think it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for
Um,
watching and listening. Sorry it
mhm.
got so dark and
That's
stupid.
but
We have to switch it up once in a while.
why is it doing like what the hell is that? It's like doing cartwheels.
It's just
It's
a little
an
like fish
acrobat.
fly.
Flies are allowed to be acrobats too.
Like in
Fish
Bug's
are
Life.
all friends.
Like in Bug's Life. He's the flea and he's the circus.
Haven't seen it.
What the
I don't watch
fuck?
new movies. I only
Bug's
watch.
Life?
Cut it here again.
Cut it.
Cut it.
No,
Cut
I
it.
don't think I will. As the editor, I don't think I will.
Stop.
When did you think Bug's Life came out?
That's not what I meant. Okay. You really want to get into this?
Yeah.
Fine. That's not what I meant. What I meant
Oh, what'd you
was that I never watch. All I watch are the same 4 comfort movies I have. I never watch something new, and I realized this about myself. I don't watch new movies because if I don't enjoy them, I just wasted 3 hours of my life.
That is
so
valid.
I never watch new movies.
Okay, she means just new that she hasn't seen before.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can respect that.
I don't
Foot to
think
sleep.
I don't think you'll not like
Foot to
Bug's
sleep.
Life though. It's like fun sake.
Do you want me to
Actually-
massage it? I don't
So
Bye, guys.
so bye. And next episode will be episode 30, which is cool.
And I'll be there too.
No.
Yeah, maybe.
No, we'll be here recording. She'll be at your house.
right. And I'll FaceTime halfway through. I'll say, Rowan, do you know how to work the TV? You're doing good. Your air conditioning, you're good. You're chilling it. And she goes, yeah, I love it here. And then I'll hang up and we'll
Yeah.
continue.
Okay.
Plan.
Deal.
I mean, maybe we'll try and get Rowan and Farron together on. I think that'd be fun.
Maybe.
Just so many people
So,
talking over each
yeah.
other at all times.
It'll be good.
But
Put
we'll
Carson in there too.
see. He's
Right.
We can tell you, Carson, like, literally, he just moved away. He's like, he cut contact, he threw away his phone.
Where did he go?
How come our outros last so long? I'm just
I can cut all of this out.
visibly, like,
It's okay.
Okay, Krista has to go to bed.
Krista,
It's
tell us
11 p.m.
tell
We're
us
gonna get the cops
what's
called on
going
us
through
for
your
recording a
mind.
podcast.
no.
No!
Goodbye. Thank you for
Thanks
having me.
watching. Bye.
Ow.
Oh.
Oh.
He's fighting. I was too tough.